the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Houston Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference Quarterfinals. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the injury situation as we take a look, a half-dozen players out of the lineup.
And a postseason that's seen both of these teams at less than full strength. Not that their injury troubles are equivalent, but injuries have been a storyline.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reaves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So the Lakers win the tip. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. James attacking. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Şengün. Now Durant. Smith right side. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Şengün.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Shepherd with a 9-footer. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant from downtown. And he buries his first look.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Here's Doncic. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Durant, pass to Smith. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 2 points. Tap and go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Smith passes to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Counted. James has got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot from the low post is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Durant. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 5.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
And here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Shepherd, following the score by Los Angeles. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Shepard's got his second basket.
And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And that one's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Durant. The three from Thompson. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smart passes to Reaves. No good. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Durant. Got it. Durant's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Shepard. Now Durant. From outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Reaves against Thompson. Releases from 15. And there's Reaves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Now into the lineup, your workers. Number 28, Hachimura.
Thompson against Reaves. Outside Durant. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Şengün. No points yet. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Doncic. 8-point game. With the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 11.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Durant. He's got 10. Shoots off the step back. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Durant against Hachimura. Back to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Durant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Pick by Smith. The 3 is up. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Here's Ayton. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Again, the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Reaves. Rockets trail by 12. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. Here's Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston. Down by 12. Houston working the ball around. Eason inside. He's against Hayes. Finney Smith passes to Holiday. Finney Smith a screen. And Holiday, here we go. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Doncic. Okogie pulls down the board. And it's Houston's ball. Driving to the basket. And rejected.
Whoa. Hachimura making his defensive presence felt.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From 11 feet away, that one drops for him. Hachimura's got 6 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside Holiday. Pass to Capella. Back to Holiday. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Doncic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Well, the Rockets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Outside Easton. A minute 15 left to play in the first. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Makes a first.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Houston has possession. Now here's Holiday. Outside Eason. Fires from deep. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Hayes attacking, and he buries his first look. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 14. Here's Kennard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Luke Kennard.
Rockets trail by 17. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday passes to Şengün, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Doncic against Şengün. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Doncic taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
With the step back. Holiday passes to Eason. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Kennard. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And Houston has possession. 17-point game. Austin Reaves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Hayes in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And Reaves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And finished off by Hayes.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Rockets trail by 17. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okogie. Back to Holiday. Now here's Şengün. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Hachimura from long range gets the 3 to fall. Hachimura's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Los Angeles moving it up, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Outside Finney-Smith. The 3 ball. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 20. LaRavia outside. Wing shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Here's the second effort. And Hachimura with the lay-in. 13 points in the game.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. And Houston has possession. Here's Holiday. Pass to Okogie, looking to win the run. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's Reaves with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reaves has got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reaves will rip right through them.
Rockets trail by 21. Outside Holiday. Now here's Easton. He's covered by LaRavia. Easton inside. LaRavia's there. Easton can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Shot on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Holiday against Kennard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Holiday. The Lakers lead by 23. Outside Reaves. Shoots over Durant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. And here's Durant. Goes up with the strike. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Puts it up from 15. Nice shot by Kennard.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Capella. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here's Reaves. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Reaves has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Okogie, the pass to Capella. Pass to Durant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Doncic checked in for Los Angeles. And then Thompson's checked in for Houston. Here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Durant, pass to Capella. Count it. Capella's got 10 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And Houston has possession. Durant, pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Capella, screen on Doncic. The shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Eason. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hayes attacking. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Kennard against Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Capella with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Şengün. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic, good. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 22 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
They get it again. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Inside. Here's Şengün. Blocked! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Reaves. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And it's Shepard in for Eason. Los Angeles leading by 22. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Shepard's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Smart for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Smith. Durant for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From 18 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart opts for that mid-range look.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Doncic. Again, the Lakers score.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Shepherd. 7 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Love the decision there by Shepherd to challenge the lane.
Now Doncic. The teardrop. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Houston has possession. Here's Shepherd. He's got 9. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Durant against James. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Houston working the ball around. Smart against Thompson. And Capella slams it down.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Here's Smart. Again, the Lakers.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad, Austin Reaves. Together, make some noise for your Lakers high squad.
Austin Reaves is checked in for Hayes.
The Lakers high squad.
.146 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Durant. To the left wing. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Houston with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
James, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kevin Durant, first personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. One foul.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now here's Durant. He's got 22. The three from Thompson. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's James. After the basket by Houston. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. Just three to shoot. For three. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Reaves with the ball. Durant covering. Jacks up a 3. And it's Austin Reaves with the 3. Reaves has got 11.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reaves answer the call like this.
Outside Durant. Pass to Capella. Over Ayton. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. They're almost at it. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
It is.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Now here's Reaves. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A lot of style and flair to Reaves' offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reaves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. From the arc. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And Durant with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Good on the bucket. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Down low. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Doncic into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thompson with it. Picked up by Reaves. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Doncic against Durant. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And the Rockets shooting 56% today. Now here's Durant. He's got 22. And stolen by Reaves. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. From deep. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reaves outside the arc.
Reaves has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Durant, pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. On target from range. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
And stolen by Durant. Here's Thompson. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Here's Doncic. Give him 35. Right wing. Shoots it from the corner. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Doncic. Ayton's got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And another basket for Houston.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. He's got 16.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Shepherd. Smart against Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Doncic with it. There's the drive, and Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Well, the Rockets shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Back to Durant. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
Here's Shepherd. 16 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, Shepherd is in the zone right now, just having his way with the defense.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Reaves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And that one falls for Reaves.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reaves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Durant. He's got 27. Pass to Smith. Over James. Smith no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Ayton hits them both.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Here's James. And James throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the field.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. To stop the run, Smith no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Shot is good by Reaves. Reaves has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. 27 points for LeBron James. Here's Shepherd. 20 points for him. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Here's Shepherd. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepherd.
And here's Doncic. He's got 40 now. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Shepherd. Doncic hits them both. Now Durant. He's got 27. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
LaRavia with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Here's Eason. Misses the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. Kennard for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From the wing, again the Lakers score.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Thompson passes to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. Capella screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Thompson finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Doncic, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting about 56% in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Finney Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hachimura's got 17 points. Well, the Rockets shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Durant, pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
On the wing, Hachimura. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura missing. Now here's Eason. He's covered by LaRavia. Eason, pass to Finney-Smith. It's tipped.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Finney-Smith's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hayes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Give him 8. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Capella. Durant against Kennard. That's good from Durant on the assist by Capella. Capella's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And Houston is shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 36 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 11-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 46.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. A shot from the high post. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And the basket by Holiday. 30 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside, over Holiday, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Rockets shooting a remarkable 60% clip, very efficient. With the floater. Excellent D there from LaRavia.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Kennard with it, shoots over Capella. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Jake LaRavia. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Smith, and it's Kennard in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Here's Holiday. Okogie on the wing. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Okogie's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Smith with it. He's picked up by Eason. Goes up on the wing. Smith no good. Well, the Rockets shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Puts up a 3. Eason can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holiday. Launches it. And another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Okogie. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Houston with another miss. Holiday against Hayes. Okogie pulls down the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Smith. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Houston with it. Three-pointer, Holiday. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the paint. It's Eason with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Houston.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Finney Smith. Over Hachimura. And another basket for Houston.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Smith. That one a little long.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. To the inside, Finney Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Hachimura in the post. He's marked by Finney Smith. And it's Hachimura missing. The Rockets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Fires the 3. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Oh, swiped away. Right side, Easton. Pass to Holiday. There's the block. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Over Finney Smith. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Eason, pass to Holiday. Back to Eason. There's a screen. Launches a three. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt checked in for Laravia, and James is subbed in for Smith. And then for Houston, Capella, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Durant comes in for Okogie, and it's Thompson in for Holiday. Here's Kennard. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. They picked up 11 straight. Pass to Capella. Thompson against James. Thompson passes to Şengün. And he can't get that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Kennard. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Thompson with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. That one's good for 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got his first points of the night.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Inside, here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James. And I think the D took that into account there.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Taking 2 shots. Los Angeles calls timeout. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
making some changes. Smith comes in for Capella, and it's Shepard in for Eason. That free throw good from James.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny, but he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Both free throws good from James. And Houston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
And here are the Rockets. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's Thompson for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tries it from 19. Again, Los Angeles. Well, the Rockets shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going to want to close the gap. They're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston's shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Los Angeles shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Kennard. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
James outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Durant. Takes a three. Here's Şengün. Vanderbilt with the block. Durant against Hachimura. Over Durant. No good, off the front rim. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Durant's got 46.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's James. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shepherd. And scores off the crossover. Shepherd's got 24.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Now here's Kennard. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Shepherd's got 26.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepherd, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Here's Vanderbilt. That one's good from the corner.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, forget about those three-point shots Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
And here's Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
For the Rockets, Kevin Durant. One shot.
Throws good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a three-level, two-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example. Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. they're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Kennard outside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 17. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith, and Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Capella. Now Durant for three. Shot's no good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Lakers lead by 19. And here are the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. And a one-handed slam. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 17 feet out. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
We'll see you at the next sporting event.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.